Hello, hello, hello. Here I am, waiting for people. Oh, three people popped in all at once. Let me move that to live chat. Okay. Hope everybody's had a good week. Mine went okay. Boring. Same old. Not really. Leo, I've tried calling him today, but he hasn't called me back. I don't know how he's doing today, but been a good week. Awesome. Hi, Denise. Sis. Brenda. Johnny. I, I haven't talked to him today, Kathy. I called, but he didn't answer, so he's probably getting testing done and stuff, and he usually calls me back, so I'll just wait for him to call me back, I guess. Um, TG. No, he's not home. He's still in the hospital. He's not sure when they're going to let him go home. He has an infection in his leg, and they got to get it under control, so he's staying in there until I guess it's under control. But he's having a hard time walking, and so they're trying to get him up and walking. So, but yesterday he was just having a rough afternoon. Robin! Is this Robin? So, I'm just waiting for a call back. Figure he's either having tests done or he could have been sleeping. I don't even know. He sounds tired. Sounds very tired. But you really don't get a lot of sleep when you're in the hospital anyway. But just asking for prayers and keep him in your thoughts when you can. You know, he's a big part of my world. So it makes me wonder what's going on. I hate not knowing. You know what I mean? So they're pumping antibiotics through him quite quickly, trying to get it under control. I don't know how it happened. I have no clue. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. And so does he. Leo, Robin, my brother Leo. He's in the hospital with a very bad leg infection. He was his temperature was 104. He was delirious. He thought his ex-wife was in the house and he kept telling her to turn on the light. And they've been apart for almost 20 years. So, and then he said he turned and he thought he saw people on his couch that he didn't know. So, he ended up passing out on the kitchen floor. I guess he's passed out there for about 3-4 hours. And when he came to, he had a hard time getting to his room. And he ended up driving himself to urgent care. And they just took one look at him and said, we are not equipped for that. And they called an ambulance to take him to the hospital. And so it's just been one thing after another. I went and picked up his car with my son-in-law so that it wouldn't get towed from the urgent care company place, and brought it to his apartment. And we spoke to the owner of his apartment, his apartment building. We talked to them, and they know that he's in the hospital, not to tow his car, because if you leave your car there, they'll tow it. And obviously he can't. So, but I do appreciate all the prayers and stuff. It means a lot. And I'll tell him, but Leo is a huge part of my life. So he needs to get better. I keep telling him that. You got to fight no matter what. You got to get better so you can get up and get out. He's just getting his life on track. He's doing really good with it. So, I haven't heard from him today. I'm waiting. I have Carol on over here on the other side of me. My hair is down because when I take a shower, my daughter tells me not to put my hair up when it's wet. Yeah, little brother Leo, yes. Well, he told me yesterday that they gave him a walker and they're trying to get him to stand up and walk on it. Yep. Oh, yeah. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Sissy Ann came in. I said hi to Robin. Did I miss somebody? I said hi to TG. Yeah, so any information I get on how he's doing, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, I don't know. Happy birthday, Barbara. Ooh, happy birthday to you. I ain't singing because Kathy will tell me to shush because I can't sing. I really can't. I have some of my glasses drive me nuts. I had a doctor's appointment this morning that I had to go to. All right. And Rand leaves Sunday for Amsterdam. So I'll have the house to myself for a whole week. Unless. Hi, Rita. How are you? Hi, Pam. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. So if he gets released when Rand's on vacation, I'm going to have him come stay with me. Yeah, Amsterdam. I'll have him come stay the week with me so I can just keep an eye on him, get him up, get him moving. Only for you, Pam. Yeah, we're getting by. We're getting by. Yeah, so if I bring him here, he can stay here and I can get him up and moving around and make sure he eats and, you know, because he's not eating proper. I have Carol laughing in my ear over here. Her distinct laugh. So that's what's been going on in my life, basically. Just more worrying about him and how he's doing. Yeah, I have it right here. You've had who? Robin asked me if was it Robin who asked me if I was getting snow. It's sunny and beautiful outside. It's cold. Obviously, it's 27 degrees, but we're not supposed to get any snows. Any snows. We're not supposed to get any snow at all this weekend. I think we might get some next week, but it's actually really. I just wore my sweater over this. That's all I wore today when I went out. Snow. Ugh. I can do that. I love the very first snowfall because it's beautiful. After that, I don't want it anymore. You can keep it. Take it. I don't want it. I got hair in my face. Cold and sunny. I can take cold and sunny any day. I'm okay with that. Just keep the snow. I don't want it. Yeah. It depends on what part of the you were watching, Robin. Manchester's big news. What, the snow? I don't know. What's the big news? I keep going back and forth with cutting my hair. My hair is down my backside. quite long. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's next. It's 4 days. What's today? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday. Next Tuesday is the primaries. I hate watching the news. I hate hearing bad things. I just don't like it. So that's why I only watch the news for the weather. Once I get the weather, I'm gone. I'm done. That's all I need to hear. I don't want to hear all the bad stuff. I know what's going on, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. See, like when Rand comes home, I'll turn on the news for him, and he'll watch it for. Well, last night I sat out here with him and ate dinner, and we watched probably 10 minutes of the news, and then he puts it on YouTube. We're all YouTube people. I get Elijah tonight, of course. That's my boy. He'll be here after school later on, probably about 5-ish. Somewhere in there. He keeps you on your toes. I've been working on my mini houses. I've been crocheting, making a scarf. It's actually really beautiful. Beautiful pattern. Just a lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Yesterday, I just haven't felt so great. Yesterday, I fell asleep in my chair, put my feet up, put a nice warm blanket on, out cold. Slept for a couple hours. Then what did I have to do? I had to go out. Oh, I had to get Rand creamer for his coffee. Oh, thank you, Robin. I'll stand up and you guys can see how long it really is. Don't look at my butt. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's how long it is. I keep toying back and forth. Do I want to cut it? Don't want to cut it. Do I want to cut it? Don't want to cut it. I'm just so afraid to go and you ask them for a trim, and a trim to them is 6 inches. Heck no. So I trim my own. My hair looks horrible. Oh, stop, Robin. You're a beautiful woman. I don't know why this is over here. This is supposed to have plants in it. But whatever. My hair's usually always up. I don't wear it down. But like I said, I took a shower and my hair was still wet. And my daughter keeps telling me, her hairdresser says, don't put your hair up wet. You're still beautiful, Robin. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hi, bestie. No box yet. I haven't checked the mail on my porch yet today. So, well, I did. I was out. And I came back in. How many years of growth is that? I haven't cut my hair in 7 or 8 years. Hi, Leon. Hi, Denise. Yeah, 7, 8 years, I think. Maybe a little longer. Yeah, Robin's beautiful. It don't matter. You can be completely bald. You'd still be beautiful. See, when I was a kid growing up, I always wanted long hair. And my father forbid it. No long hair. Because when we were kids, thing. Ugh, I don't want to discuss it, but I love you, Robin. I really do. Um, yeah, so that was something I always wanted, and then I didn't. I had semi long hair in one few of these pictures, but I just said I haven't colored it. I haven't. I trim the ends only. I don't use coloring in my hair. Um, I couldn't even tell you the last time I did color my hair because I have no idea. It's been that long. Robin is blingy. Yeah, she loves her bling. She likes to shine and sparkle. Yeah, so my hair is just straight up my hair. I get upset when I lose the grays, though. I do. I get very upset when I lose a gray. My brother thinks I'm whacked. He's like, "You're the only person I've ever met who ever wanted gray hair, and I can't get it." I do. I think I'd look pretty good with gray hair. I tried to go blue, but it didn't work. You tried to go blue with what, Leon? Excuse me. I have the cooking channel on, but I turn the volume off. I'm waiting for my birthday package from Evie. It's been almost 2 weeks. We should have got it by now. Oh, you tried to color your hair blue and it didn't take. Aye. Well, if you have dark hair, it's not going to take. You have to lighten your hair first. And I don't want to damage my hair. When I decided to stop coloring my hair, I decided I would not have gray hair. It is silver. There you go. Oh, that's right. That was a while ago, Leon. Mr. Dog, how are you? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. See, I want them, Pam. I don't care if they're silver or gray. I'll take either or. Ollie, Ollie, what are you doing? What are you doing? See, you can't hear me. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. He stands on the edge of the couch looking out. It's been that long, Leanne? Holy crap. See, I have windows right there. Right here. And he stands up on the couch and he puts his head in between the blinds to look out. Now, he'll stay there. I'll get in the house. The dogs will bang. I'll come around the corner. He's still standing on the arm of the chair, barking. And I'll say, Ollie! And he jumps out of his poor skin. So, oh, you went and got the treat. Didn't want it. Now he does. See, he loves the Little Caesars treats. They're little, they're like little paws, but I want to stop carrying them. What? Nobody's gonna take it. It's just me and you, and I don't want it. It's too funny. Too funny. Bye, Pam. Thank you for coming and saying hi. Say hello to the beavers for me. My banjo got fleas from the groomer that I really. Yikes. Found out I can get Capstar tablets from Chewy in the mail. Capstar? I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's for your dog. So yeah, he goes to PetSmart for his grooming. Hi, Pamela. How are you? He goes to PetSmart for his grooming. Well, they have it's called Beneful, but that's where he goes to the doctors. His vet is in the same place, just a few doors down from each other, and kills fleas but not eggs. Oh, Carol is doing an auction right now, Mr. Dog. She's doing an auction with Tooch Man, so they're over there doing their thing. I would be very upset though, Robin, if that happened. Oh, I would lose my mind. Go ahead. Let's move the blanket. There you go. Hey, Ollie, say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Don't give me the side eye. I didn't do nothing. Oh, brat. When did Lori come in? I didn't see Lori come in. I missed something. Yeah, he's going blind. He's going blind as well. Poor pup. I don't see Lori either. I didn't see her come in. I have Ocean Spray Cran Grape. So good, but gets me every now and then. It's tart. He's eyeballing me. He loves to get in the car, but he doesn't like going anywhere. He just sits there and cries the whole time. Says, I have to go a sleep study. Good luck, Kath. You'll do great. Hopefully you give it the home study. It's real easy. Hi, Pam. Stitcher Pam. We're all going back and forth. Yeah, they used to do them. Remember when they did them in the hospital? They had these things all hooked up to you. You don't have to do any of that anymore. Thank God. And the home study, it's much more comfortable. You're in your own home, in your own bed, with your own pillows. Must be hallucinating. There's Lori right there. Has a camera in my house. I'm scared now. I was here listening. I was busy straightening up. Peachy me! Hey, Peachy, how are you? This is Lori. My hair gets in the way of everything. This morning I emptied the bathroom trash and I was tying the trash and my hair got tied right into it. So when I let go, it just like hung up my hair. I do dishes, my hair gets in. My hair is usually wet by the time I'm done. When I cook, I always pull back my hair. I always have my hair pulled back. But one gets in there every now and then. What you crafting? I love crafting. That's so weird, Lori. I swear I saw you. You peeking. Just don't flush it. I never said a word in here, Barbara. I wanted to wait till I was done so I could chat. There's baby girl. You guys are going back and forth. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. Psychotic Robin, you mean? There's Frit and little bro. Ooh, chenille stem dolls. I bet you that's cool. Ray's doing good. Thank you, Barbara. I'm glad he's doing good. That one, Kathy made me, and then I got this sent to me that Kathy made. Ooh, I went to my pain management, and she was probing at me, and I'm hurting now. Guess that's part of the course, I guess, right? And Savannah was talking about Elijah to her cousin the other day. Told her that Elijah broke up with her. Oh my God, kids will be kids. That's funny. Uh, Elijah's just not interested in girls at this point. I'm so cold I haven't had the heating on all week. Why? Put the heat on. Don't go freezing yourself for something. Hunter. All right. Some cold squirrels. Elijah not interested in girls. Give it a year. Yeah, well, I know he don't care about girls. You give him his tablet and he doesn't even know you're there. You need to turn the heat on, Fritten. He's only 8. Yeah, don't be freezing yourself out for that. That's crazy. You get too cold, but when I come home from work, I normally just get in bed. Jeez, you still have to have some heat on. You want your cat to be warm. You don't want to freeze your pipes. You don't need any of that. He keeps doing the sigh thing. Poor guy. He went and got another shot yesterday. He had to have, well, he got a distemper a couple weeks back, but because he hadn't had one in a long time, they had to give him the full dose yesterday. She is telling her teenage cousin that he found another girlfriend because the last time we talked about those two, you said Elijah had a little girlfriend in his class. She heard you say that. No, it's not. I know what you. My daughter's friends, her husband's best friend from school, one of them. They have a son and a daughter, and he considers the daughter his girlfriend. Constant supply of number ones and number twos. And it's in her mind that was 2 years ago. Phew, I'm running out of recipe ideas. Yeah, yeah, that's one of their friends. They do play dates. What is it? Twice a month, I think. Where'd you send them? In my messenger? Where'd you send them? Oh, did you send them in my email? They might be in my email. Yep, I got them. Hold on. Oh my God. Wow. Girl, that's some work. Holy moly. Can I show them? Yes, we know it's a joke, Fran. I was cracking up. She was talking like a teenager. She said she just broke up with Romeo and now she's going out with Brandon. Look at this is what peachy me is. I don't know if you can. They're like little. Wow, these. Come on. They're pipe cleaner dolls. But wow, those are beautiful. Nice job. They're really cute. That's a lot of work. I'll show you the backs of them. This is the back. Hopefully. Hey, try to get it. There it is. That's the back. That's all pipe cleaners. That's pretty impressive. I love watching other people's crafts. Just keep them busy. Yes. It's, I think that's what we're all doing. Winter is we all stay in the house, got nothing to do, gotta stay busy. I made 4 Afghans before Christmas. 4. I'm all Afghaned out for right now. Of course, yes, they are. Absolutely. Those are gorgeous. They're definitely good enough to sell. So now she broke up with Romeo and is now with Brendan. Girl needs to pick one and leave it alone. It's that time. They're gorgeous. I love them. Nice job. I did that this morning. I got up. I'm okay. I'm doing good. I got up. I did the dishes right away because I didn't want to do them after the doctor's office. So I did the dishes, cleaned up the kitchen, jumped in the shower, went to my appointment, went to the market to get Elijah some his grapes and his watermelon and his apples. I say she's 6 years old. She needs to not be worrying about boys. That's right. That'll come later on in life. And then you're going to hate it. Not really. I love my husband. Yeah, but there's plenty of time for that stuff when you get older. Change my shoes, put on my slippers, and have my Crocs on. Yeah, Peachy, I'm doing all right. My brother, on the other hand, he's having it rough right now. My slipper's halfway across the room, so I have to get my. There we go. There we go. I can't even remember what Elijah's that girl's name is. I No clue. Like I said, they do play dates and stuff. They get together and they'll like all go to the movie with because my daughter's friend and her husband have two kids, and my daughter has one kid, but they all go to the movies or whatever together. So what did they do? They just actually had a play date, and they surprise them all the time. I think they went to Dave and Buster's, which is I like that place. Not for food. I don't like their food. I like the games, and I play the coin pushing ones. Yeah, that's my kind of game. Can you guys hear her? Thumbs up. I done forgotten. Leo, hold on. When I was 7, I was having the worst ankle pain, and I don't have an ankle anymore on that leg, so I got a cortisone shot in my knee as an experiment to see if it could work. So far, so good. That's good. Hi, Mom Levita. How are you? She contacted me out of the blue recently. Well, um, Leo's not having a good day. Anyway, did you talk to her, Fritton? I sent you pics of Savannah. Oh, you did say that. Sorry. Is that like is that Bluey? Hi Judy. How are you? Yes, thank you, Brenda. Definitely need some. Aw. Love the little heart hand she's doing. Oh, that's a big Bluey. Kathy does a great job. Yep, so Leo's not having a good afternoon. He's nauseous. He's sick to his stomach. Yeah, she said she wanted to give it another go just like that. I was like, we were 7, 8. We haven't seen each other in 32 years. We don't seem to have much in common now. I don't think so either. Well, you never know. You never know. She's not for you, huh? Okay. It is what it is. Everybody doing anything fun over the weekend? Or I ain't doing a whole hell of a lot. I never do. Good afternoon, Laura. Babysitting Saturday. Hopefully seeing Colin and Savannah. There you go. I talked to Chase, trying to get over my cold. Yeah, prayers for you, Pete. You get over that. You don't need to be sick. Um, what day was it? Tuesday, I think. Chase said, messaged me, texted me, whatever. And I text back, I said, hey, it was 11 something. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be in school? I'm catching up on sleep. Oh, we all need that. He's doing great, but he's being homeschooled now. But he made friends. I mean, he's doing good, I guess. I can't. He's doing good, but hopefully he's supposed to be here next month. We're supposed to be able to split the time where his her boyfriend's parents have time with him, and then we have time with him. Only time will tell. But he seems very happy. He was having a ball. He had one of his friends over, and they seem to be playing. I don't know. He's doing good, but I still hate that he's down there. But I can't change that. So then I talk to my granddaughters. My son will call and they're yelling to me in the background. Hi, Grandma. They're the only ones that call me Grandma because, oh, me too, Kathy. Me too. Or I'm going on a plane myself. Um, they're my son's wife. Um, they call her mother Mimi. Yeah, high school. Oh, the roughest 4 years of school. Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. The roughest 4 years. You were in the hospital too, Judy? You okay? Sorry. Ooh. No food, no cigarettes, no alcohol. Well, that doesn't sound like it's fun. Wishing you healing prayers. I've had probably 10 cigarettes since I've been home. I'm trying my best. Yes, no alcohol whatsoever, which is not a problem. No fat, low carb, high protein diet. You gotta do what you gotta do, girl. When I quit smoking, it was just, I was sick of being sick. That's that's the God's honest truth. I was so tired of having bronchitis and congestion and rattling and all that. I just done with it all. So I just stopped. This is my third bout with this pancreas crap. I would not wish this on my worst. Oh, no, I'm not smoking. No, I don't even have an urge, to be honest with you. I don't think Kathy's smoking anymore either. No. There's something on my glasses it's driving me nuts, but I can't take it off. It's driving me crazy. Well, I can't see that. Huh? Holy crap. That's funny. No smoking for me. It will be a year in March. Yep. Whoop, whoop. Yep. I don't even have a nerve. And hi, my BFF sis. Isn't ours. Pretty much the only plug-in there. Pretty much no treatment options. Be very careful because that can easily turn into a big C. And again, no treatment options. Lots of salads needed. Fresh veggies. Ah, well, I kept you on the whole time. You were with us. You're welcome. And my BFF says, of course I would do that. You're right. The only thing they can do is give you pain medication and IV fluids. I see a GI specialist on the 26th. Hopefully they will have a treatment plan. I can never say that right. Every time you come in here, I know I'm going to screw it up. I'm not going to even try. There you go, Skipper. There you go. That's so much easier. I can't say that. Not that I don't want to, I just can't. Numismatic. Numismatic? Does that sound right? Numismatic? I like to see you break it down. Makes it a little easier. Carol, Leo's not having a good day. Always a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, same here. Same here. Is it Maniac? Maniac, mean. Oh, Carol, look who's here. She usually looks out the window right there. What's happening? Oh, we'll talk to you. I'll talk to you after. But he's just not having a good day. He sounds terrible. Yeah, he's having it rough right now. It makes me sad. I wish I could just go up there and fix it for him, but I know I can't. You know, let me go through it and not him, but he's nauseous, sick to his stomach. Go ahead and call him. I'm sure he'll love that. He'll love that. Just don't expect a lot from him because he's just not feeling good. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It just makes me sad because he's my whole life. Part of my. I can't say, you know, family wise, it's very important. Oh, thank you, Pamela. I don't talk to the family. I have a chosen family, but he is the only one, and my sister Vicky, which I don't talk to all the time, but enough. They're the only two I really talk to. Leo's the only one I really talk to. I can tell him absolutely anything, but he's having a rough day. He's sick to his stomach. He said, I need a probiotic. I was like, well, tell them. He's like, they should know. I was like, yeah, but obviously they don't, so say something. He's so quiet sometimes. When he gets going and you get talking with him, he's an amazing talker. He loves to talk, but he's kind of shy. Yep, you're right, Peachy. You are so right. Thank you, Mom Levita. Thank you. No, it's not that, Fritton. He has a bad infection in one of his legs. I think it's his left leg. No, he's in the hospital. They don't expect to come home anytime soon. You have to have a chosen family. Yeah, it's nothing like that, Fritton. If it was, hey, I'd load him up with X-Lax. But it has nothing to do with his bowels. He has a bad infection in his left leg. I think it's his left leg. But anyway, so he's been in there since Tuesday. Tuesday. What day was the holiday? Um, Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, I bet you do. Monday. So he's been in there since Monday because that's the day I had to go pick up his car and bring it to his apartment. No, friend, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Oh, sorry, Judy. See, I asked him, Laura, what happened. I was like, did you bump your leg? Did you scratch it at work? Did you something like that? Oh, God. Let's hope not. He said no. He said he didn't remember, and I was like, well, when you changed, you couldn't see your leg, how your leg was or anything, because it was pink the other day, but I didn't think nothing of it, and he went to work. I bet no more suffering. I mean, going in and out of the hospital trying to fight infections and getting all kinds of meds that just turn your stomach. That's where he's at right now. So I hope he gets better. I hope he feels better soon. I hate that I hate it. But you got to deal with it. And that's what we're doing. To me, weather permitting, he's about a half hour from where I am right now, the hospital he's in. So I'll probably go visit him this weekend, maybe. As long as we're not going to get snow, then okay, I will. This snow, I ain't going nowhere. I don't drive in the snow anymore. Not if I don't have to. He did. Was it septis, something like that? Yeah, Peachy Me does. Yes. Gotta take care of yourself. Been almost 2 years now since they took my leg, and I have not been in the hospital set. Septis, yes, but I guess they caught it or whatever. I don't know anything about that stuff. Oh, you did you talk to him? It is cellulates and septis. I wish I knew more about this stuff, but he's trying to do it. Really? Oh God. I guess if he laid on that kitchen floor any longer, he wouldn't be here. And if he didn't get that checked when he did, it could have killed him. So they're doing everything they can to calm that infection. But of course, they give you all these different meds, and he's sick to his stomach. So I don't know. Mine is sort of, but it's scratched so much. My left leg is constantly bleeding. I have no idea. Infection. Been years and years with open wounds. Wow. God, that's terrible. Thank you, Judy. Goes through your bloodstream. Oh my God. Anyway, it's more out of my toe, and then I had it again when my sister's dog bit my hand. Oh, I remember when your dog bit you. That's what I fought for 3 years. It wasn't until my 105 fever and delirium that they decided to take. See, that's what happened. That's what he told me. He had a temperature of about 104, and he was delirious. Like I said, he was talking to his wife, who it's an ex-wife, and it's been almost 20 years since they lived together. And he's telling her to turn on the light. And then he said he turned around and he saw people sitting on his couch, but people he didn't know. And there's nobody there but him. So he was delirious. But for him to get up and drive himself to the urgent care, it wasn't far from his house, thank God. But still, and they looked right at him and said, we are not set up for this. We're going to get an ambulance. Once you have it, it's easy to get over it. Get it over and over. Oh, gosh. That's why I say anybody with diabetes or any kind of health issues, you've got to take care of yourself. I tell him all the time. Perfectly turned light brown right on his leg. Perfect. Huh. I tell him all the time, you really need to take care of yourself. If you want to be around for a while, you need to take care of yourself. I mean, he was doing so good. It's not even funny. He's lost a ton of weight, working a lot, but his eating habit, I think, has not been good either. They, I hate preaching, but if you can't take care of yourself, then you need to be somewhere where they can help you. If any sore has a red line going towards your heart, get to be seen. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are freaking me out here. He's in a safe place. He's where he needs to be right now. He's got doctors and nurses all around him. So I'm okay right now. I just want him to get better and come home. That's all I want. And he doesn't come home here. He has his own home. But I think the first few days he does get released, I'm going to have him here. Yes, he is very thankful for all the prayers. You did talk to him, Carol? Oh, I don't need prayers. Thank you, Mom, but he does. Yeah. And that's why I'm okay with, you know, anything happens, they're right there to take care of him. So, yeah. But still, I mean, most of you know how close I am to my brother, if not all of you. I'm very close to my brother. And it just still, I know he's in a safe place. I know where he is where he needs to be, but it's still, I want him home. You know what I mean? That kind of do our little laughing thing we do back and forth and knock each other, criticize each other in a funny way. And, we never take anything too serious. It's starting to get a little dark out. Holy crap. Let me turn on the light. Oh, all right. You guys see my fat gut. He does spoil me rotten, but I could care less about that stuff. My dad is 85 and he got cellulitis from a welding burn. Oh, yes. He spent 4 months in the hospital. Oh, bless his heart. Oh, yeah. I make him taste test everything. He does spoil. He spoiled me very rotten for Christmas. Actually, I'm playing with it. He got me that. Um, he is loved by all of you guys, and that makes me feel really good that you guys care about him as much as I do. Yep, you are right. I have depression, and that's why I wasn't on for a length of time because I got into it so deep. Usually, I'm really good about I can get myself out of it kind of thing, but so much going on and so much around me, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. But he has depression, but he's done so well. I mean, in his job, that they all love him. He does a great job. Um, Weight, he's lost a ton of weight. Oh my god, a ton of weight. But yep, that's what the doctors told him too, Laura. He's my adopted grandson. Yeah, and that's what I tell him. You've got to be more aware. Thank you, Peachy Me. I'm usually pretty good. I can get myself out of it. I have no problem. But Mr. Bones, I think the whole Chase thing was really hard on you and Leo moving up. Yeah, I hit rock bottom. I really did, and I'm usually really good about getting out of it, and I just couldn't this time. I couldn't. It was terrible. Yes, exactly. Definitely needs to be around for his first grandbaby. Depression is a terrible thing to have. It sucks, and a lot of us have it, but a lot of us can. I know I can deal with what I need to deal with, but when it gets piled up on me all at once, I'm all done. I just can't. Yes, I am back. I am here, and I'm only doing lives Mondays and Fridays now because Wednesday is Johnny has a hump day auction and a lot going on Wednesday, so I figured I'd just space it out and do. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let him know you guys are all thinking of him. That'll make him feel a little better, I think. I hope. But I told him I'd call him after I was done. He's a good doobie, and he spoiled me rotten for Christmas. He's a good man. My hair is so soft. I keep playing with it because it's so soft right now until I go to bed with it, and then it'll be all again. And I think I'm pretty close to having my ends trimmed again because I see a split end right there. That's not a split end. That's all my hair. So send Nurse Carol to him. Yeah, no, that's her brother. She calls him bro. He doesn't need Nurse Carol. I'm sending hugs and prayers for you and Leo. Oh, thank you. Me and my hubby had to practice tough love on our 30-year-old son who has a drug addiction. He attacked me 3 weeks ago, so we had the police escort him out of the house. He went into rehab today. Ooh, peachy me. That's wow. Carol says I'm Nurse Ratchet. I have a stupid dog comes in and wants to go right back out. Bend over, it's needle time. Yikes. Yeah, I'll tell him, Carol said she'll take care of you. She'll be your nurse. Leo will be like, no, I'm getting better. What is it Randy calls you? Is it chaos? My husband calls her, um, I think it's chaos. I can't remember. He's funny. These two, you get Carol and my husband together, I go in the other room. They get their own debates going back and forth, and the nurse just came in. Chaos, that's it. He calls her chaos. Is chaos there? And then she started speaking, and he's like, "Yep, she's there." These two get going. I don't even know. She likes what he watches. Sometimes she'll watch it with him, and it's funny. But they get into the debates of politics, and yeah, I stay out of that crap. Mm-mm, not for me. See, my friend went through that with her son. He was the age too, and she had to show him tough love. She made him move out and go get to rehab. It helped him. He's fine now. That's what I said, especially when you talk politics. I don't get involved in that. Um, send Beulah over to straddle him and give him the kiss of life. There's a Carol's chaos in Johnny. Yeah, I know. I saw her. I did the tough love thing. I stopped talking to my son for 4 years. I was so sick of it all. It's if it wasn't one thing, it was another. I mean, I went through this his whole childhood pretty much, getting phone calls from parents and this and that. I'm just done. He snapped my back when I went to go get my jeweler and it was gone. That was enough for me. Yeah, I lost it. So 4 years. We're talking now, and he's turned his life around. He's doing absolutely amazing. Um, the he has the two girls and his stepson who he will be adopting. So my son and his wife lost their daughter because of fentanyl use. Oh God! If they want her back, they need to get clean. Wow. Me either, Lori, but I love going nose to nose with Randy. She does. She does. It's funny because Rand is a very quiet guy. Oh my God, he is very quiet. We are total opposites. I'm the mouth, and he's very quiet. Until you start talking to him, and he'll carry on a conversation as long as you want. But boy, yeah, they get each other riled. I was just going to say, they go at each other. It's funny to watch because he's not like that with most people. He really loves Carol. He really does. And he loves that she takes care of me. Irene needs to video that, Carol. I'm telling you, they do it back and forth. It's hilarious. Doing a live with Johnny? All right. Yeah, I know you do. Carol is part of the family, for sure. You know, Addie the preemie with the hole in her heart. She's 18 months old now and a. Aw, how sweet. Yeah, we give it to each other and love it. Yeah. Then Ram will come in the room with shit eating grins on his face. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Oh, yeah, they're hilarious. I'll go in the other room. I can hear them going back and forth in here. Not in a fighting way at all. At all. They get along very well. And then if I say, "Oh, by the way," to my husband, Carol, I just say Carol. No, she's still the same size. She is the same size. He just sent a video to us. He did a video. You got to go to Johnny's what is it? Pet his fur babies, Cajun root fur babies, and you'll see her. She's bigger, but she's still just leg. I mean, she's got long legs, and she runs and plays. She's doing really good. She's happy right where she is, and she's happy. She's in a home where she belonged. I couldn't handle it. She's just very active, and she wants to play and run, and I don't have the yard for that. I mean, Ollie, he's just old. He wants to just be left alone, taken out when he's got to pee, come back in, get a treat, and he's happy. But I brought him to the vet, and the vet's like, he's half blind. He's going blind. He's definitely half deaf. I have to yell to him, and it makes me feel bad because everybody must think I'm yelling at my dog, but I'm not. I'm yelling to get his attention. So Addie had her heart surgery at 3 months old. Yeah, I remember that. She gets checkups every 6 months, but it turned out good. That was a blessing. I remember that, PG. I remember that now. Wow. Been 18 months. Holy moly. Time is just flying. We're on the 19th of January. I had my surgery at 8. All fine now. Thank God. Thank God. I had a surgery that I should never had. If I knew then what I know now, I would have never let them cut me open. Never. January never ends. It seems that way, doesn't it? It does seem like the longest month. When you first start out, you ended a year, now we're beginning a year, and it just seems like it just doesn't. Hi, Dave! It doesn't stop. Leo's birthday is next Sunday. I'm 58. My sister's 54. So he's going to be 53. We're all in our 50s. And my oldest brother, I think, just turned 60 this year, which will be February 22nd. I'm 28, 29. I'm 28. 58, 59. Oh, no, he's going to be 61. I have a sister who's turning 60. I have a sister who's turning 59. And then I'm 58. So 58, 59, 60, 61. Hi, Tooch! Hope you did good in your auction. My dad says that about his back surgery. He says he wished me to. Absolutely. If I knew the outcome in the end, I would have never had him do it. Ever. Nope. I'm paying for the rest of my life. I live in a pain. Every day is a 5-6 for me. And I say that number wise because if you go to the doctors and they say between 1 and 10, how much is your pain? And I live in a 5-6 every day. Every day. And if I have one step above that, I'm in pain. That's it. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah. Well, mine was he retired right after my surgery. Now, when we went in, my husband and I, we went to the, like the orientation or whatever it's called, talk about it and all that with the doctor. And the doctor said, well, I think you'll be fine. You'll come out 80% better. You'll be 80%. You'll never be at 100. I'm like, oh, I can do 80. I came out 30% worse. Yeah. And then of course, he retired right after my surgery. So then I had to have another surgery because they wanted to take out some of the hardware, but now they can't. So the second one was just a waste of time. Just ridiculous. Any way you look at it, it was ridiculous. And I would never do it again. I would never. Anybody ever ask me, I tell them never. Don't do it. Find another way to, find another way. I would not cut yourself open. Nope. It sucks when you don't have knowledge then, but you have the knowledge now. But now you can really go out and check things out online and all that other stuff. When I had mine, I didn't have no computer. I didn't have no cell phone. I was still using the old regular home phone. So I'm telling you, some of these doctors are just, they're terrible. They're terrible. Yeah, I would have never done it. But what's done is done. Now I just live with it for the rest of my life. I have good days and I have bad days. I don't mind either or. I'll just deal with it. But bad days, oh, I'm not nice when I have a bad day because I'm so sick of being in pain. And then oh, well, you can go to physical therapy. No, you are not sending me to no damn physical therapy. I'll do my own exercises at home. They hurt me so bad one time. I walked out of there crying so hard. My husband was so mad. They had two people holding my legs, and they had two people up on my neck area, and they were trying to stretch me. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't go to physical therapy. My I go through pain management because I do take pain meds. But my and I am very watched very carefully. I obey the law with what I have. But I totally spaced what I was just gonna say. I hate when that happens to me. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Yes, it is, but it'll pop up. They did that to me 2 years ago before I got out of work. It was absolutely torture. Yes. The physical therapy. Yes. I was screaming. I was literally screaming. And they wouldn't stop. And finally, I broke free, needless to say. And man, I left there in so much pain. And I was crying so hard. By the time I got home, I called my husband, had to have him come help me get out of the car. I couldn't even get out of my own car. He was so PO'd. Let's just say, I'm glad I didn't tell him which therapy I went to. It wouldn't have been good. It was awful. And they don't give a crap. They don't give a crap. Yeah. No thanks. I've learned my lesson. Boglins. I saw your I don't I was half asleep, but were you live last night, Mr. Bones, or did you drop a video in the middle of the night? I think it was like I woke up at a little after 1 this morning and I started to watch it and then I in and out. But I'll go back and finish watching it. Mr. Bones likes scary stuff. He likes to scare Irene. Was live last night, but on Hobbs' channel. I don't know if you subbed to him. No, I'm not on Hobbs' channel. Well, I woke up. It was a little after 1, and I happened to. I always do this. I turn on my phone. A movie called The Vagrant. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'll turn my phone on and I'll watch a video or bounce around, play a game, whatever, and then I go back to sleep. And I'm a little wackadoodle. Hi, Miss Josie. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I haven't seen Cherie today or yesterday. Not today, you know. I haven't seen her either. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I see you have a new member to your family. Cherie, are you here? A lot of times she's hiding in the background. It's Friday. Order out night. No dishes. No cooking. Next week is going to be rough. I hate cooking for myself. So I usually eat a bowl of cereal or Fritten. Is Miss Mittens adapting to your new home? Oh, that's true. She sure did. Now we need fava beans. Why, hello, Clarice. Good glass of junk. Some fava beans. Gotta try not to laugh and cough because I'm drinking grape juice. When I get that on the shirt, it's over. I'm just gonna throw it away. I know I don't like scary movies, but I like that movie. I don't know why. A good part of it that grosses me out is when he's in the cage in the middle of the room and he manages to get to the guards. Movie Face Off. You. That's the hardest part for me to watch. Is that I can smell your feet. What? I can smell your feet. Okay. Good thing they're clean and I washed them. I spent half my birthday money this afternoon on Timu, and then the other half is going to be on Amazon. I already have my cart full. Well, it's not full. I'm buying things that I really want. Well, I need batteries for the lighting in some of these houses, and I want a new blanket. They're like waffle blankets. I don't think he says feet. Does he say that to Clarice? Yeah, it ain't his feet, her feet that he says. He can smell something, but it ain't her feet. And if he can smell it, that means it ain't clean. Oh, Calgon. I need to. Bye, Lori. Have a nice day. Yeah, I'm going too. An hour and a half is enough for now. I'll be back on Monday. I already put up the thumbnail all set up. I don't think I did Friday yet. But that's right, I'll do that. Tuesday? Oh, yes, he says that. Yep. Bippity boppity boo. I'll see you later. Yeah, cut up, not toasted. Too funny. But I can't go without doing my. Thank you for the hearts. I see them popping. Me too. Laura, me too. And always. Bye, Pamela. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here, Judy. Thank you for the prayers. Bye, sis. Talk to you soon. BFF sis is doing a live with Johnny, so. Barbara, thank you, Barberry. Mr. Bones. Bye, Laura. All right, I'm going to do my chew. Yep, we'll see everyone later if you're not in Frank's room later on. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the big red button. Here we go. Bye, guys.